EA Sports. It's in the game.
Break it down.
Welcome to the Sports Frenzy!
Welcome everybody to the Thursday night, Friday for you, Sports Frenzy, Picks Edition. How you doing, Cole?
Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? Hello. What's going on, Rose?
You can't see me. Tim and I just decided to be cool and wear some cool shades tonight.
That's right. I like the shades look every now and again. Yes, everybody's saying, well, don't you wear glasses, Coach? Are those prescription sunglasses? No, they're not.
So he's as blind as a bat.
So every now and again, Rose might be saying, hey, Tim, over here. It's right here, bud. Look over here, Tim.
Focus, Tim, focus. And we have an exciting guest on our show.
We have a guest on the show tonight? Wow, who is our guest?
I don't want to disturb them too much because they're resting peacefully. We have a dog on the couch.
You have a dog on the show.
We do. Say hello to Maggie. And she's asleep right now, so I don't want to disturb her.
At least your dog is sleeping during the shoots.
Yes.
I bet you won't be having any cool dog fights like on my part of the show.
No. I only got one dog here right now, and she's being a good girl, so.
Now, to clarify that for people, I think, we don't have dog fights on our show. It's just...
Sounds like we got like a Michael Vick issue going on here.
No, we don't. I have 3 dogs in my house, a pug, a Shih Tzu, and a hot dog. And
weird.
There's no telling them that quiet on the set. When they get fired up, they tend to play. And so a few of our shows here, we've had live dogs fighting while we're trying to film our show.
No, they're not actually fighting. They're more playing, aren't they? Or are they actually fighting? They don't like each other.
Okay, this is how it works. So the hot dog is the oldest dog, and the Shih Tzu thinks she's the dominant dog of the house, and the pug thinks they're playing. So the Shih Tzu and the hot dog are tending to be really fighting, and the pug thinks they're playing. So
Gotcha. Okay.
So those two are really fighting, and the pug thinks they're playing, and the pug is playing. So there you go. And there's been a few guest appearances from the pug running across the back of the couch when I was trying to find different settings that work for the show. We won't see as much of that now that I'm filming by the TV here.
The lighting's really good right where you're at right now.
Yeah, this was as I mentioned, I'll mention it again. My wife came up with this angle and said this. The lighting is good at this angle, so this is, uh, this is what we've continued to use for the set so far.
Well, keep it up. Real quick here, we got a score update. It is, I believe this is going into overtime right now. The Detroit Red Wings versus the Colorado Avalanche.
Oh boy.
So it's tied 2-2 right now. Also, let me get my remote here. We had the Michigan State, but now we're at commercial break. So I'll get you a score here in a second for the Michigan State game for the Michigan State fans out there.
This is I want to say this is homecoming for them too, Michigan State. This is their home.
Yeah, it's Michigan State versus Iowa. So it actually is a pretty good game because Michigan State, I believe, is ranked 22nd, and I think Iowa's 24th.
Okay.
So pretty good game so far, I think. So, oh boy.
So how's your week been, Rose?
It's been busy, especially
Yeah.
today.
Any more snow on the Holland end?
Maybe an inch here and there. So I thought we were supposed to get a warm up somewhere in here.
I'm hearing there's going to be a warm up now, and then now they're following another snowstorm for next week as well. So
of course, isn't that how it works? Yes, tomorrow actually they're saying 39 degrees tomorrow.
very nice, very nice.
And then Monday they're saying 41. So a couple warm days in there. So, or I should say. Yeah, let's see. Come on, give me a score here, Michigan State. Give me a score.
You could probably really look at the score up on your phone too if you wanted to take the time.
I know. I got it on the TV, and it's aggravating when they don't give me a score. Probably by the time I get it up on my phone here, they'll post it up there. Right now, we're going through the injuries of all the Michigan State players.
I see.
They've had a lot. How's your week been, Tim?
My week has been okay so far. Not too bad.
Also, we have the Spurs beating the Heat right now, 91-79 in the fourth quarter.
Go Spurs!
It is Michigan State winning right now, 53-49. Second half, 13 minutes left in that game, and I think that's all I got right now for you. So, yep.
Going into our schedule, it is also a high school playoff basketball time. We didn't have any games on the list this week because with it being playoff time, it appears there's not a whole lot of action going on Friday nights right now. But we've been trying to keep up on it on the blog, and last week started the high school women's basketball action, and this week started men's high school basketball action. So we'll try and give you some score updates there as we go along with the show tonight too.
Good deal. Well, let's get into some picks.
Let's do this.
We got NHL hockey for you. Starting off, we have the 41 wins, 16 losses, 4 overtime loss, the Pittsburgh Penguins, versus the 43 wins, 14 losses, 5 overtime loss, the Anaheim Ducks.
Who you liking in this one, Rose?
Boy, that's a tough one right there.
That is a tough one right there.
I think I'm going to go with home ice. I'm going to go quack on that one.
I'm going with the Quackers as well. Okay, next up we have the 27 wins, 23 losses, 13 overtime losses. Do I really look that bad? New Jersey Devils. They are traveling to Detroit to play the Red Wings, who have 28 wins, 21 losses, and 12 overtime losses. Are we going Wings, Rose?
I will always go with the Wings.
That's right. We always go Wings. Go Wings.
The 24 wins, 32 losses, 8 overtime losses, the New York Islanders. Versus 23 wins, 31 losses, 7 overtime losses, Calgary Flames.
Jeez, these guys are pretty evenly matched
They
also.
are. Wow.
Man.
I guess I got to go home ice on this one. The Flames.
You called it, and that's what I'm going with as well.
Yeah, when they're that close, I mean, you got to give it to the 12th man there, you know? Does that
I've only heard it in football, but maybe you can make it famous in hockey.
probably be the 7th man, wouldn't it be for hockey?
That's true. That's
So we have a
true.
goalie and 3 forwards.
So then what would it be in basketball? The sixth man?
Yep, probably the 6th man.
Let's see. What other sport can we? How about wrestling? What would it be? The second man tag team,
Depends. I mean, if you got a tag team, then you know it's
triple threat match,
that gets too confusing then. So
4-on-4 battle
well, you
action,
can do golf.
battle
There,
royal.
you can do golf. That'd be the 2nd man. Anyways,
That'd be the caddy.
no, that's true. I forgot.
So it'd be the third man. I don't know. Talking about getting way off topic here. At least we kept it sports related. Well, you know, we can work weather into the sports shows. The sports shows sometimes cover the weather. Look at football. Before the games start, they always talk about what the weather conditions are going to be. Yeah, you know. You never know. Sports Frenzy might branch out into like some bigger show just called Frenzy or something like that. No. Anyway, we have NCAA basketball action coming your way. We got a lot of NCAA basketball this week, folks. We have the 20, and this is leading up to March Madness. March 18th, I believe, is the first day of the tournament. We have we have Oklahoma State is what I'm trying to say. 20 wins, 10 losses. They are traveling to Iowa State, who is ranked 16th in the nation, who have 22 wins and 7 losses. What are you feeling in this game, Rose?
Oklahoma.
Wow, he's coming right out with both barrels firing. He's going upset special already. Nice. 20 and 10, 22 and 7. Oklahoma State has actually been a pretty decent team this year. And this is make or break time right here.
It is.
You know, Rose, you know what? I like that pick. I'm going with you, my man. Oklahoma State for me as well for the upset special this week.
Oh man. The 17 and 12 Georgia versus the 17 and 11 LSU.
Good gosh.
Uh,
Could we get any closer on these two?
No. Just because they have home court advantage, I'm going LSU.
Yeah, you know, they got the home court advantage. We got to do that. LSU for me as well. All right, next up we have the 14 wins and 15 losses Penn State. They are traveling to Minnesota, who have 18 wins and 12 losses.
Minnesota's I think they beat Michigan one game, or Michigan State. They beat a couple ranked teams. So I'm going Minnesota on this one.
I don't think Minnesota beat Michigan. Not in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm going Minnesota either way.
I'm going Minnesota also.
We have 22 wins, 8 losses, ranked 25th, Kentucky versus the 28 wins, 2 losses.
Holy smokes.
Ranked first, Florida.
That's right, folks. Number 1.
I can't go against the Gators. I got to go with Florida on this one.
Oh, man. I could, but I'm not going to. I'm going Florida.
Oh. I thought that was going to be another upset.
Yeah,
for you.
I was playing it off that way. Our next game.
That's upside down there, Cole.
What? Oh. Our next game happens to be a 3-point bonus game. No 3-point bonus for you this week, Rose?
I think I'm... Oh, no, I do. I got so much material, and I have a dog on the couch. I didn't think I had it, but
deep in thought on this one.
I am.
We have
No.
New Mexico with a record of 24 wins, 5 losses, and they are ranked 21st in the nation. They are traveling to San Diego State, who have 25 wins, 3 losses, and are ranked 10th in the nation. This game is being played in San Diego. Rose, how you feeling this one?
I think I'm going to go New Mexico.
Are you? Wow.
I think that's going to be another upset special for me.
24-5. 25-3. San Diego, I want to say they've won a couple of big ones this year. San Diego State has. I'm gonna go. This is probably gonna. It's gonna come down to a 3-pointer again this week for us. I think, Rose. I'm going San Diego State.
I like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, buddy. I'm already writing this down.
Go blue.
Go blue. 17-13 Indiana versus the 22-7 ranked 12th
Red
Michigan
hot.
Wolverines.
Number 1
Go.
Big Ten champions. Hail to the victors. Go
Amen.
blue. And this is homecoming for Michigan as well this week, folks.
Ooh.
Go blue.
Go blue.
We have the 24 wins, 6 losses, ranked 18th in the nation, Connecticut. They are traveling to Louisville. 25 wins, 5 losses, and ranked 11th in the nation. Do I hear another upset special coming from Jamie Rose?
Nope. Going Louisville. Gotta go with my wife's family's team there on that one.
Oh, suck up. But no, I'm going to agree. He's got to keep the in-laws happy. I'm going Louisville as well. I'll help keep your family happy, Rose.
Thank you. That's appreciated. 27 wins, 2 losses, ranked 3rd in the nation, Arizona versus 21-8 Oregon. And with a record like that, I have to go with Arizona.
Now, here's another one of those crazy questions I like to just throw at you. Does the Oregon basketball team change their jersey colors every week as well too?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up for you on the commercial
All right.
break.
I'm going Arizona as well.
22 wins, 7 losses, ranked 22nd MSU Little Brother versus the 22 wins, ranked 22-8. I'm sorry, Ohio State. That team down there. So I'm just going to MSU because my hatred for.
I haven't done this in a long time. I don't care about this game. I'm not choosing.
He defers, ladies and gentlemen. Was that your pick or was that mine? Was that my
That was
Right.
you.
take 2? Oh, okay. So it's your okay.
Turn the page. Okay.
Sound effect guy, what was that? Wrong sound effect.
Okay, well, it's all good. We are on North Carolina. 23 wins, 7 losses. They are ranked 14th in the nation. They are traveling to Duke, who have 23 wins, 7 losses, and are ranked 4th in the nation. Both have same identical records, and one is ranked 14th and the other is ranked 4th.
Duke has been red hot. I got to go with Duke on this one.
It's at Duke. Yeah, I'm going Duke. I was thinking about it for a second, but it's at Duke, so.
Uh, 20 wins, 9 losses, Western Michigan versus the 10-19 Central Michigan rivalry game. And I'm going Western.
Yeah, not much of a rivalry there with that record. I'm going Western also, whether they don't have home court advantage or not. Next up, we have Georgetown. 17 wins, 12 losses. They are traveling to Villanova, who have 26 wins, 3 losses, and are ranked 6th in the nation.
Gotta go Villanova.
Villanova for me as well.
18 wins, 12 losses, Eastern Michigan versus the 25-5 Toledo Rockets. And I'm going Rockets on that.
You know, these are 2 MAC teams that I've enjoyed watching, and 2 MAC teams I've really liked over the years. You know, you've heard me talk a lot about Eastern, but I'm more of a Toledo fan, so I'm going Toledo Rockets. All right. It is our second 3-point bonus game of the night and our last 3-point bonus game of the week. In the left corner, we have 46 wins and 15 losses. Your Indiana Pacers. Kind of sounds like a ring announcer. I don't know. I'm cool with that. They are traveling to the Houston Rockets, who have 42 wins and 19 losses.
Pacers.
Pacers have lost 2 games in a row. I don't see them making it 3. I'm going Pacers as well.
The 24 wins, 37 losses, Detroit Stinky Pistons versus the 30-30 Minnesota T-Wolves. I'm going
T-Wolves with the home court advantage. We have the 41 wins, 19 losses, Portland Trailblazers. They are traveling to Dallas to play the Mavericks, who have 36 wins and 26 losses.
Boy, with a record like that, I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go Trailblazers. So, just by record.
And our bonus game of the
We
week.
have one minor league hockey game this week.
Yes, and and this is a Saturday game for everybody out there. And if you're just curious why this is the bonus game, because yours truly will be there, and it is.
Ooh.
Can you read that, everybody? That says Star Wars night. So
Wow.
guess who's dressing up like Luke Skywalker?
It's Star Wars night.
And this guy,
It's Griffins in action.
Griffins.
You
Yeah,
got good seats, Rose?
yeah, I think they're pretty decent ones actually. I'll try to post some pictures up to the blog.
Is this
there
game
for
televised
everybody.
anywhere?
Probably
No.
not. I don't think they really televise too many. We have the 22 wins, 24 losses, 6 overtime losses, the Iowa Wild, versus the 36 wins, 17 losses, 2 overtime
And
losses. Grand Rapid Griffins.
you're defending champions as well.
The Calder Cup. I got to go with the Griffins.
I got to go with the Griffins as well. Coincidentally, if you see Jamie Rose at the game, you get nothing. But a handshake and a hello, maybe, if you recognize him in the crowd. Eventually, in our budget, we might be able to give away like Sports Frenzy bumper stickers or something, but
I'll give you the fist
that's
bump.
right. He'll give you a fist bump.
Oh, we have NASCAR time, so you know what that means. We need a NASCAR intro.
What the? What?
No. Oh, Maggie's up now, I guess.
That's not a. That's more of a murderous scream. That wasn't really your metal type scream, so
Yeah.
it'll work for this week. But no, we can't go with that. All right, so we have the Bush Brothers.
Of course. So we're gonna do rock paper scissors.
You ready?
Let's practice. Well, this is practice.
Let's
round.
practice. Yeah,
Okay.
make sure we're on the same.
Ready? I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1. Then we'll do it. Okay. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay, faster. Ready?
That you know what that was like calling a timeout. That like to see the play. You psyched me out on that one.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So you did it to me now. I don't
Perhaps
know.
that's not gonna work. Maybe we'll go back to the coin until we
Let's try
perfect
it one
that.
more time. Try it one more time. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. So you're doing. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the coin toss. We'll figure out.
I'm like a fraction off from you. I don't know. We'll practice that.
I don't know. We could always do draw a number too. I could post the stuff up there, and you don't know which one it is.
Yeah, we'll just go back to the coin this week.
Okay.
We can do that one too, though. We'll keep it fresh.
We'll keep guessing. All right, here we go. You're gonna call it in the air.
Yeah, I'll call it this week.
Okay, here we go.
Heads.
Oh, you get it. What's your call?
I got to go with the man.
Kyle
It's the
Busch.
first time I've actually got him.
Kyle Busch. I got Kurt this week.
All right.
Dang it, I lost the coin toss. Oh, boy. All right, let's see what I got here. Not a lot. Currently, Michigan State's putting on a whooping right now. Michigan State's winning 86-71. Second quarter, 41 seconds left. And let me see if I can find the Red Wing. Looks like we're at game over, so let me quick look up score. The Colorado Avalanche defeat the Detroit Red Wings 3-2 in overtime.
Man. Not cool on Jersey retirement night.
By the way, that reminds me, Tim. Your question: do the Oregon Ducks wear different jerseys? Let me move this up so I can see my camera. Yes, they do. Look at all those different basketball jerseys they wear.
So they have different jerseys for basketball, just like they do football.
Yes, they do.
That's insane.
Oh, I love my new phone. How I love thy phone. Thy phone is amazing. Upon thee. Thanks, budget of Sports Frenzy. All right, back to let's see. What do we got here? What do we got? Unfortunately for the Detroit Red Wings, lost tonight, but exciting news for the Detroit Red Wings. Officially, the number 5 jersey is hanging on the rafters. Nicholas Lidstrom's jersey was retired. I don't know if I think it was you. You posted that the Illages weren't there.
Yes.
And I read the article, and apparently Mike Ilitch, who's I believe in his mid-80s, apparently has earlier this year had some sounded like a surgery almost or something, and so he's recovering, and unfortunately due to his medical procedure he had done, he could not be there tonight. But apparently they still watch every game on the TV and whatnot. So hopefully Mike Ilitch heals up quick, and congratulations to Nicholas Lidstrom. And speaking of retiring jerseys, apparently Saturday the Dallas Stars will retire Mike Modano's number 9. So number 9 will be retired from the Dallas Stars. The Detroit Red Wings, well, I guess this is all hockey for me this week. The Detroit Red Wings will be without center Pavel Datsyuk for the next 3 weeks. He has lower body injuries. And I think that's all for me this week. What do you got for us, Tim?
All right, we got Pistons, possibly. Let's see, I just lost it. Get back here. Come on. Okay. Joe Dumars could possibly be on his way out, either real soon or at the very end of the season. And possible replacements being mentioned already, which I'm not a Pistons fan, so it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but they're considering bringing in Isaiah Thomas. Okay.
Sorry.
Go with your thought there. What were you going to say?
I was going to ask, what team was he general manager of the last time?
Well, you say what team was he general manager of last time? He's been with the Knicks organization. Anyway, wherever Thomas has been in the last several years, he's made a mockery or a mess of things. So I'm not sure exactly why they would want to bring in Isaiah Thomas. I mean, another kind of weird same era person, But even Joe Dumars feels like he's going to get fired at the end of the season. So it looks like Joe Dumars' time with the Pistons organization, as far as running things goes, is going to be done. Isaiah Thomas, I'm not sure why they would want to bring in Isaiah Thomas. He doesn't have a winning record in anything. He was actually coaching I want to say either a college or a high school team as last place, and he wasn't good there either.
Some people aren't meant to be coaches and general managers.
Isaiah's one of those guys who's just kind of, I don't know, since he quit basketball, or since he quit being a player and stuff, has truly embraced the bad boy part of things. I don't know, he just hasn't done very good for himself since his basketball playing days.
Now, I have a feeling that their next general manager after Isaiah Thomas will be Dennis Rodman. They'll just make their way through all the 90s great players in the Pistons. Maybe eventually then they'll move up to Grant Hill. And then you never know. Maybe Allen Iverson, might be the next general manager.
They could bring back Durko.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think he's doing much these days.
Practice, y'all. Practice. I love that quote so much. That whole interview where he said practice like 25 times. One of my favorite interviews of all time. It cracks me up. So, yeah.
We have, believe it or not, Rose, it is 25 days until opening day for baseball.
Oh, man.
And it is the beginning of the new regime for the Detroit Tigers.
Oh, boy. I'm excited and nervous at the same time.
I hear you. I feel about the same way.
Speaking of season starting, next week, March, I believe 14th is the date. Let me check on that real quick. Exciting news for everybody. The return of arena football.
And there's a new team in the league this year, folks.
The LA Kiss.
Yes. Sponsored by the rock band Kiss themselves.
What a
oh,
shocker
yes.
on that one.
Oh, yes. The LA Kiss is expected to be a pretty decent team, so
So that should be on next week's sheets for everybody. So we'll have some arena football added to the mix.
we'll be covering lots of LA Kiss.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, we got NCAA basketball coming up here. The tournament's starting. Still got hockey going on for a few more weeks. NBA still for a little while too, and NASCAR just started up. So lots of excitement going on here. So
I figured out. I think I briefly touched on this. There's some heat going on about Danica Patrick in the racing right now.
yeah,
That came from Richard Petty, actually,
Yep.
who has the race team. So
yeah.
Richard Petty said he'd take her on in a race anytime, any place that she wants to race him. And then I guess he kind of feels like that this is no place for a woman in NASCAR.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's kind of what he was because he more or less said that Danica Patrick would never win a race unless the other, however many race cars there is, unless any of the other men were not racing. So, ooh,
Ouch.
male chauvinist pig, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit. And off the topic of sports here, just a reminder for everybody out there: make sure you set your clocks forward 1 hour on Sunday before you go to bed. So daylight savings time is on Sunday, March 9th at 2 a.m.
Oh,
So
okay. All
before you go
right.
to bed, set your clocks forward 1 hour.
You had me a little worried there, Rose. I thought you were going to do like a Bob Barker talk about spade and neutering your dogs or something, because you're like, oh, we're a little off topic here, but
This
close
one-
your ears, Maggie.
Oh, this one's already spayed and neutered. So,
okay.
So yeah, you're okay. Yeah.
All right, back on topic of sports here. Other news. It looks like the Broncos are releasing Champ Bailey. He has played. He's a 12-time Pro Bowler, and he has played his last 10 seasons in Denver. But it looks like he is now finished with Denver.
He's a great cornerback. I mean, I'm sure he's not as great as he used to be, but I don't know. I'm almost guaranteeing you somebody will pick him up.
There are also conflicting reports that the Eagles have released Michael Vick. Some sources are saying Michael Vick is not coming back to the Eagles, and other sources are saying that has not been confirmed or denied by the organization yet. My thought is, I think he's gone. The backup quarterback had an amazing season with them this year, and I just feel he's probably going to be their new quarterback.
Well, I know the Adrian Peterson of the Minnesota Vikings said that he would love to have Michael Vick be the quarterback of the Vikings. So stay tuned. We shall see what happens with all that. Your water bottle just floated away, Tim. What's going on? The ghost in your house thirsty?
You never know what's going to happen on this show.
This is true.
The Red Wings have acquired David Langwand, and I'm sorry if I butchered your name there, buddy. But for Patrick Eves, a conditioned third rounder, Callie Jarnkrok. So welcome to the team, David, and hopefully it doesn't even really even say what position he plays or anything, but I guess
I think he's a center.
he's a center. Oh well,
I think
Rose
he's a
knows.
center.
Just ask Rose; he knows this stuff. The Steelers have re-signed both Troy Polamalu and Heath Miller to new 3-year deals. Details on the deal can be found on the blog. And I was going to try and, let's see, we need to find some. These scores are from Monday night for high school basketball games. The latest scores I had were posted for Monday night. I don't know if anybody's played. Probably later in the week. They probably have. I just don't have that information in front of me right now. I'm thinking. Oh, and just one more time, congratulations to the Michigan Wolverines for wrapping up the Big Ten championship. It's the first time they've done this in a few years. So, it's. Oh, did I? I think I touched on that already. The rumor that Kurt Angle might be rejoining WWE before too long. Did we touch base on that already, Rose?
I don't know. I don't know if that was just a conversation you and I are having, or if that.
I know. Well, if it wasn't, there's a rumor going around that that his TNA contract is ending pretty soon, and he has shown some interest in returning to WWE. So, as people are leaving WWE, you have these older legends wanting to come back into WWE, and it appears right now, at this point, that they're welcoming most of them with open arms. So, there is a rumor going around that the next Hall of Famer is indeed going to be Scott Hall, which would fairly go well with, I guess, being that that's another guy that DDP has helped out. So, I mean, it's kind of weird that he would go before Kevin Nash, but I don't know. We'll see on that one as well. And anyway, that's all the information I have for now this week.
That's all I've got.
So, everybody, get out there and enjoy some sports this weekend. And be blessed. I'm the coach.
And I'm Jamie.
And if you're not down with that...
Oh, and you got Maggie, too.
Don't forget Maggie.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Break it down. Degenerate into something fool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration. Degeneration. You think you can tell me